Hi, what's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I just hit record and I let the intro roll, and I'm just like, I never saw that all the way through. Okay. Well, now that we know that that's a thing, so I want to give you guys a heads up. I had already completed this game. We were on this chapter right over here. This pretty little chapter. We were like almost done with the game, right? And I recorded an hour and 30 minutes of footage, and my computer decided to be a little nasty booger, and when I put this footage of the game into Premiere, it all froze. Like, there would be certain parts of it where it wouldn't freeze, but basically all frozen footage. So I'm here. I'm probably going to split this up into 2 episodes because it's getting so close to the end. Like, this is the chapter that we were on, and we're going to continue it because that's what we do. And I want to complete this series so you guys can see how absolutely absurd and hilarious it is. So yes, we're going to continue on with Colonel Sanders, even though I finished it and I'm laughing inside, like it was a personal moment I had with Colonel Sanders. Okay, so with some of the glitches that were happening, I believe we left off at the dream sequence last time, and there was still a lot that was going on in between that, but every time, and this is me editing. Hi, welcome back. Hi, post cut, post trim, post everything editing me. There's a lot that was happening where we keep like glitching. I don't know what's going on, if this game has a bug or if you guys have experienced bugs whenever you were playing this game. I don't know. But this is the part of where it unfreezes and it does its due diligence and it's actually working with me. So if I probably missed somewhat of a chunk back there, so I just want to say that. I want to clear the air and say I apologize that I missed a chunk, but hopefully this records well and that you guys enjoy the last bit of this game with me. I'm so sorry, by the way, that I'm so sorry that there were pieces that were missing and everything. I just want to be upfront and honest with you guys that we all understand that technology sometimes is a little hoe. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway because, you know, she went back to his place that night. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's my sample breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Colonel, you're taking me by surprise here, honey child. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh. I thought you meant something different there. Take him down a peg, flatter him. Now, last time when I did this, I took him down a peg. Spoilers, we didn't end up being Colonel Sanders, okay? But I want to flatter him this time and see what happens. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window, because it truly, that's what all men do whenever they feel a tear coming on, is they gaze out the window looking into their 9-foot pool. Not pole. Pool. With the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Which is true. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Because that's professional. So one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits no more. Can you please abbreviate that? Like, pronto. Abbreviate it. It's not that hard. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? She's aggravated, okay? Hooking up with Colonel Sanders. Because I had one heck of a night last night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried and something happened to you. It's okay. I was just, tasting a chicken wing. Now it turns out that you're fine and I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but don't you want to hear about my chicken wing?
It's my turn.
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, oh, by the way, she would click Clank, the robot student, and she has a crush on him. They're boo and girl. They're boo and girl. What the? He's her boo thing. She's his girl. Boo and girl. Get with the times, kids. Because he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together, getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Well, that's a downer. Oh, gosh. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control, no pun intended, because you were spiraling in the air. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on when talking with a pressure cooker. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. Yeah, because you're really pressured into the situation.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
You don't give Miriam time to tell the whole story, however, bottling it up in your own details of just last night would be too much to bear. And I went on day 2, back to Colin Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. And then had his chicken wing. Colonel Sanders, big pee-pee vibes. Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Colonel Sanders, 10 out of 10 pee-pee. Miriam offers support to you no matter what. Oh, that's adorable. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. Known by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance from your non-existent boyfriend. Clingy much? In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook and you recover yesterday and start flipping through the pages. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that kind of magic stuff. A grimoire, like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't powerful enough? You open the page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. This is an emergency. Your love for Colonel Sanders, it's like a fart in the wind. It's not important. You use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Which, I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. I didn't scrub it from my memory before because, in the game, it has the option. It gives you that option to, use a spell or not. I don't think I'm going to use the spell. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And desperate horniness calls for nothing. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and it's a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't cast a spell. Always remember him in your heart. Anime music playing in the background. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice and makes a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. You must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. That's a tried and true excuse not to hand in your homework. Just give it to the dog and then, he'll say, okay, 10 points for Gryffindor. You hand in your homework. Good job, but I don't know where it is because I ate it. You reach into your back pocket and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles up the sheet of paper like a piece of fresh chicken rawhide. I've been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful. She brings up an important point. Thank you, Huggable, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see. But before he could go any further, Miriam's love drama spills out all over the class. Ooh, we love a good love drama. Sprinkles is interrupted by words and sparks coming from the back of the room. Oh, God. Told you to save it for after class, Sparky. Well, now he's just breaking down. Literally. Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. No, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan and JJ forever. Oh, just from a triangle in mid-air as we descend. Oh my God, then you're gonna push me off there and tell me to call you Jack. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can hold all the hands and pedals down the mountain or cliff all I care. All of a sudden, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders, Mr. Chicken Wang himself. Huggable, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station, picturing victory. Lies. Pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. I was like, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually hopefully share your food with someone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Ignore it, fess up about your practice dish. Well, fess up. I mean, you know, if you like it, fess up. Okay. You got me. I'm making a pot pie. You want a taste? I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards, which is oddly accurate. That's oddly... I forgot about that. She and I are on the same wavelength over here. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. That sounds amazing. I haven't had anything to eat yet today, and that sounds amazing. Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. Aww. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin, where all cooks cook their cook. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She is definitely prepared to go big, going small. I like that. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he'll be trying to find a way to improve something on his original recipe. Restricted. Trademark over there. We like that. Fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts a full 10 out of 10 with frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare for their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. My mind just went to a really perverted place. Never mind. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into her itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend batter blaster. Sounds like Pokemon moves. Batman flexes his pectorals as he chops open sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. That's exactly what I need in my life. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Chicken. We mustn't let it happen, or the audience uprising will take us all. Did they just break the fourth wall? They just broke the fourth wall, didn't they? Van quickly unplugs Clink and rolls him out the back door of the arena. You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity? We're not. We did it before. No. Carlos and see that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Woo! You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Oh, that's cute. Any food? Short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. It's cute, but against the rules too. Having suffered a huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep within yourself, give up and drop out of culinary school? No. Get that power from deep within, girl. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body with that hame kameha. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Huggable, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. This guy again. The power you have been summoning immediately fades back out because of the ghosty goo. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Huggable. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station. Oh, it stands right beside you. That's cute. I'm here to help. Yes, Colonel. Tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh my god, that's so cute. That looks so cute. My word, it's so delicate. It's a teeny tiny nuromaki. I spy a float on its itsy bitsy bowl. Carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours. Oh, that's cute. Miriam is overjoyed and she gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Huggable, for helping me to believe in myself. Anytime. You're up. really am losing my voice. Uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff Uni, but can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't help get past all the needles. He reels back at his tongue and pokes and prods. Aw. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Next student is Ashley. It's time to step up. I made orange blossom Turkish delight with light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. That's actually really beautiful. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking school at a cooking competition at a school that's for cooking. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to college for eating. School of the Hungry. Oh my god. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. That looks so good. I want that right now. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. It completely blew me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced as chicken and macaroni and cheese with a little sprinkle of gorgonzola on top. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Because food can do that. Especially spicy food. It takes you to another realm, man. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnificent... Wait, I thought they left. The students return for one assignment to get their groove thing on. Hey! The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site for the school's graduation dance. That's exactly what they did for one of our dances right before graduation up at the university I went to. It was a mess, but it was fun because there was food all around us. That they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs that they did while they were villains, and you can really see Van Van's bulge. That's prominent, sir. No ghosts allowed in graduation is clearly written in the school's bylaws. Okay. I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick all along, so you'd finally notice. Oh my god, that's sad. This game is adorable, but that's sad. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Red carpet rolls out across the floor in the ballroom. It's like Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Colonel Sanders. Oh, it's Pop. Oh, okay. I thought it was Colonel for a second. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Howdy, classmates. Sorry. I was thinking the commercial whenever I think of this. Oh, man. Just like the first day you met him, he has completely prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken and apparently some cherry blossoms. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken, and by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh, I love the music that's playing. It looks so pretty. Well, not looks so pretty. It sounds so pretty. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Will he ask us to dance? Find out in the next episode. No, we're actually going to end the game off. Huggable, what are you doing sitting all alone? It's my brand. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Maturity, funny, tall. Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. What would you like to do? Hey, we got Colonel Sanders. What? That's my girl. That's my girl. And once my 100th franchise is set up and running, it'll be ready to take off, and I'll be glad to spend together with you, Huggable. Oh, damn. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Sorry. I went full on pervert. Work together. Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at the school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn the Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Blasphemy. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? Oh, my dear Huggable, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. It's like a backhanded compliment almost. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Ah, that... Yes. The end. The And the first time that I played this, I got to the end, he gave me a coupon. You guys, that was Colonel Sanders. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I really want to get some KFC now because I haven't had it in a hot minute and it's making me want some. I'm really happy about this game. Not only the fact that I played through it once and, you know, instead of dancing with me, he gave me a freaking coupon. That was so much fun getting to play that. I absolutely loved it so much. But yeah, the next game I will be announcing on Twitter. I'm not going to announce it here because I want to be able to show you guys the spoopiness that will be behind the next game of the day that will happen every Friday after the Casual Nerd. I'm just so happy that I got to play this. It was so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. If y'all like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and double uploads on Friday. I'm gonna go finally eat something and rest my throat because I have been talking so much right now. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.